guys, hallo Leute, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my recipe for tomato stew. So let me show you the ingredients I use for my stew. This is 2 kilo fresh tomatoes, 2 big onion, 1 for the tomato and 1 for the meat. The meat I'm going to use is shaki, goat meat and cow leg. Some mackerel which I cleaned and washed and sliced before. The spices I use is salt, thyme, pepper, bay leaf, curry and some stock cubes. Half cup of crayfish and 2 cups of vegetable oil. That's all. The first thing I'm doing is to cut my tomatoes. The next thing I'm doing is to cut my onion. Now I'm blending the tomatoes and the onion. After blending the tomatoes and the onion, you can now set them on fire to dry them. It's time to put the meat on fire, and of course you can use the meat you like most. Add the onion and the spices, and of course some hot water for the meat to boil. And now allow your meat to cook for about 30 to 45 minutes until it's done. While the tomatoes and the meat are boiling, you can now use the time and fry the fish. The fish is ready now. Ab und zu umrühren. Now I'm separating my meat from the stock and set both aside. And now that my tomatoes are dried well, I can now set it aside. I use my 2 cups of vegetable oil to fry my onion. When the onions are nice and glossy, I'm now adding my dried tomatoes. Allow your tomatoes to fry very well. When your tomatoes are well fried, you can now add the stock you set aside before. Allow your stew to cook for 30 minutes. After cooking the stew for about 30 minutes, it's time to add the meat and of course the fried fish. Cover the pot and allow to cook the stew for another 15 minutes. Stir it carefully for the fish not to break into pieces. And this is how my stew looks like when it's done. Buon appetito!